Nestled in northern Tanzania, the Ngorongoro Conservation Area unfolds like a living canvas of untamed beauty. This vast expanse, covering 3,200 square miles, 8,288 square kilometers, is far more than ordinary land. It is a world wonder. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it preserves both nature and culture in remarkable harmony. The area takes its name from the Ngorongoro Crater, a massive volcanic caldera in northern Tanzania. This geological marvel stands as a symbol of the deep connection between time, rock, and life. Every layer of stone, every stream of water, and every ridge tells a story of formation, transformation, and endurance. It is a testament to the unstoppable forces of the Earth, where millions of years of history remain vividly present, defying the erasure of time. Ngorongoro Crater lies in the heart of northern Tanzania, a magnificent trace of history's passage. Around 2 to 3 million years ago, a massive volcano stood here, towering as high as the world's great mountain peaks. One day, this volcano erupted with extraordinary force, releasing a colossal amount of lava and eventually collapsing upon itself. The hollow core could no longer support the weight of the summit, leading the entire structure to fall inward, forming an expansive basin. This basin, with a floor area of 100 square miles, 260 square kilometers, and a depth of 2,000 feet, 610 meters, is now known as Ngorongoro Crater, the largest intact volcanic caldera in the world. Nestled amidst majestic mountain ranges and the expansive Ngorongoro Crater, the Ngorongoro Conservation Area is truly a haven of richness and biodiversity. Every element of the landscape, from rivers to swamps, grasslands to sparse woodlands, works together to form a complex yet sustainable ecosystem. To this day, the area remains one of the most biologically diverse places on Earth. In the Ngorongoro Conservation Area, over 25,000 large animals thrive within a perpetual cycle of life. Each species plays a unique role in the intricate ecosystem, which is maintained with remarkable harmony, a living masterpiece where every detail matters. The endless savanna grasslands are alive with activity, hosting thousands of herbivores in a lively spectacle. The lush green grass, like a soft, sprawling carpet, serves as both a vital food source for animals and a habitat for countless insects and small creatures. These smaller organisms play essential roles, from aerating the soil to supporting natural regeneration cycles, ensuring the ecosystem remains balanced and thriving. The Ngorongoro Crater, with its verdant grasslands stretching far and wide, is a stage where the drama of wildlife unfolds endlessly. Here, the relentless challenges of survival and the intricate web of interspecies relationships come to life in riveting confrontations between two of nature's most powerful forces. The lion, a masterful predator, and the African buffalo, an indomitable herbivore. These encounters go beyond the classic predator-prey narrative, serving as a profound illustration of the fragile yet mighty balance that defines this unique ecosystem. The Ngorongoro Crater, with its vast landscape and exceptional ecosystem, offers lions one of the most distinctive habitats on Earth. Known as the king of the Savannah, lions symbolize power and dominance, having evolved over millions of years to reign as apex predators in savanna ecosystems. However, within the expansive confines of the Ngorongoro Crater, the story of lions takes on a unique dimension, shaped by geographic isolation and the pressures of survival that present distinct challenges and opportunities. Lions originated around 2 million years ago in Africa and once roamed widely across Asia, Europe, and the Americas. Today, lions are primarily found in sub-Saharan Africa, with the Ngorongoro Crater hosting one of the most stable lion populations. The crater, covering an area of approximately 100 square miles and enclosed by cliffs rising over 2,000 feet, forms a self-contained sanctuary that shields lions from external threats. In 2001, the lion population in the Ngorongoro Crater was recorded at 62 individuals, a remarkable number within such a closed environment. The lions of Ngorongoro Crater stand out with their impressive size and extraordinary strength. Adult males can weigh between 330 and 550 pounds, with body lengths ranging from 5.5 to 8.2 feet, excluding a tail that adds approximately 3 feet. Lionesses, lighter and more agile at 260 to 400 pounds, are the primary hunters of the pride, utilizing their speed and flexibility to secure food. With robust muscles, sharp teeth, and powerful claws, lions are the epitome of hunting efficiency. Their golden coats, acting as natural camouflage, blend seamlessly with the savanna grass, providing a strategic advantage for stalking prey. One of the most iconic features of male lions is their mane, which defines their majestic image and symbolic status. Thick and dark, the mane is not only a mark of strength, but also an indicator of fertility. Males with darker manes typically have higher testosterone levels, making them more attractive to females during mating seasons. Additionally, the mane serves as natural armor during territorial battles or when defending the pride, helping to minimize injury from potentially fatal bites by rivals. The Ngorongoro Crater offers not only a resource-rich environment, but also a proving ground for hunting tactics honed over millions of years of evolution. Lions in this unique habitat are renowned for their extraordinary strength and ability to act with remarkable swiftness. Execution from each member of the group. A swift, fatal bite to the throat or nose is the lion's preferred method of subduing prey, causing suffocation and ending resistance efficiently. In cases where the prey is particularly large or strong, male lions may join the hunt to secure a successful kill. Every day in Ngorongoro Crater is a battle for survival, where each pounce, step, and strategy reflects the lion's resilience and mastery in maintaining its position at the top of the food chain. This is not just a story about predators. It's a testament to nature's delicate balance, where strength, skill, and strategy converge to create awe-inspiring moments in this magnificent natural amphitheater. At the center of the crater, Lake Magadi emerges like a blue gem shimmering under the sunlight. This is a shallow, alkaline lake, only about 5.6 feet, 1.7 meters deep. yet it sustains a wealth of life. The lake is replenished by the Mungje and Olduvai rivers, as well as hot springs such as Ngoi Tokitok, which help maintain the Ngorongoro swamp. These swamps are an essential lifeline for thousands of animal species. Ngorongoro Crater, with its pristine landscapes and vibrant swamps surrounding Lake Magadi, is home to one of Africa's most rare and precious creatures, the black rhino. This is one of the last remaining populations of this subspecies in East Africa, with only about 30 individuals left. In Ngorongoro Crater, they are primarily found in areas around Lake Magadi, where stable sources of water and food are available. Weighing between 1,760 and 3,080 pounds and reaching a body length of approximately 11 feet, the black rhino is an imposing and majestic species. Its thick, dark grey skin, which appears rough but is surprisingly flexible, helps it withstand harsh conditions and natural threats. Notably, its curved horns, up to 20 inches long in the front, serve not only as tools for defense, but also for digging up food from shrubs and soft soil. The black rhino's solitary lifestyle, or its tendency to stay in mother-calf pairs, reduces the chances of being detected by predators or humans. However, this also presents challenges for reproduction and conservation efforts. Illegal poaching for their horns remains the primary reason for their drastic population decline. Ngorongoro Crater, a sanctuary of life, is where rivers like Mungje and Olduvai weave through lush green grasslands, bringing life to every corner. At the heart of the crater, the Ngorongoro swamp becomes a gathering point for herds of African elephants. With their massive size and unmatched strength, African elephants are not only the largest land animals, but also an integral part of Ngorongoro's unique ecological tapestry. The origins of African elephants trace back millions of years when their ancestors roamed the ancient savannas. Over time, the species evolved to adapt to diverse environments, becoming a symbol of resilience in nature. In Ngorongoro Crater, the elephant population remains stable, with an estimated 300 to 400 individuals. They often move near water sources and grasslands, particularly around Ngorongoro swamp, where water and food are consistently available. Elephants typically forage during the early morning or late afternoon when temperatures are cooler. During the day, they rest under the shade of trees or in the swamp to cool down. The slow, powerful steps of the elephants through Ngorongoro swamp reflect not only their strength, but also a graceful harmony with their surroundings. Adult elephants, with their impressive size, weigh between 5,000 and 12,000 pounds, stand up to 13 feet tall at the shoulder and measure about 26 feet in body length. Their large ears serve not only to regulate body temperature, but also as powerful tools for communication. By flapping their ears, elephants cool themselves while also signaling warnings or drawing attention from their herd. Their long tusks, sometimes reaching 10 feet in length and weighing 200 pounds each, are a defining feature, used for digging, uprooting trees, and defense. With their size and strength, African elephants have few natural predators. When threatened, they use their tusks and trunks for defense, and a single thrust from their tusks can cause serious injury to an attacker. However, the true strength of elephants lies not only in their physicality, but also in the unity of their herd. Leading the herd is an adult female, known as the matriarch, whose experience and intelligence guide and protect the group. In times of danger, adult elephants form a protective barrier around the calves, shielding them from harm. This strategy not only enhances the survival chances of the herd, but also demonstrates the species' intelligence and organizational skills. Elephants also serve as a living symbol of the interconnectedness within ecosystems. By altering landscapes, creating migration corridors, and sustaining resources, they shape the entire ecosystem of Ngorongoro Crater. Their presence is crucial not only for other species, but also for preserving the integrity of this region, maintaining a balance among its natural elements. In the tranquil freshwater environment of Ngorongoro Swamp, the hippopotamus, commonly known as the hippo, plays a vital role in maintaining the ecosystem's balance. The evolutionary history of the hippopotamus spans millions of years, tracing back to a common ancestor, with whales around 55 million years ago. Over time, they adapted to freshwater habitats, becoming one of the largest land animals, primarily inhabiting sub-Saharan regions. In Ngorongoro Crater, hippopotamuses gather in water bodies and swamps like Ngorongoro Swamp, where cool water and abundant vegetation provide ideal living conditions. Weighing an average of 3,000 to 4,000 pounds, the hippopotamus is a symbol of strength and resilience. Its large, cylindrical body and thick skin, approximately 2 inches thick, help it endure harsh conditions and minimize water loss. The characteristic dark gray skin also secretes a red, oily substance, often referred to as blood sweat, which protects against UV rays and bacteria, creating a natural shield. Their tusks, reaching up to 20 inches long, are not only tools for defense, but also symbols of dominance in territorial disputes. Each day, hippopotamuses spend most of their time submerged in water to keep cool. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils positioned on top of their heads allow them to observe and breathe easily, even when most of their body is underwater. In water, they move gracefully using their webbed feet, while on land, they exhibit remarkable strength, capable of running up to 19 miles per hour over short distances. At night, hippopotamuses leave the water to forage for food. As herbivores, they consume about 80 pounds of vegetation nightly, primarily soft grasses growing near the water's edge. Their slow yet steady movements lead them across grasslands, where the quiet environment allows them to find the nourishment they need. This nocturnal habit also helps them avoid the daytime heat and potential predators. Despite their seemingly calm appearance, hippopotamuses are among the most aggressive animals in Africa. When threatened, they use their sharp tusks and powerful bite, up to 1,800 pounds per square inch, for self-defense. A bite from a hippopotamus can destroy nearly anything, from small boats to potential predators. Hippopotamuses play an indispensable... More than just a visual delight, birds are an integral part of the Ngorongoro Crater ecosystem. Their presence reflects the vitality of the caldera, where every species, big or small, plays an essential role in the endless cycle of life in nature. In the gentle light of sunset, the shadows of reeds stretch long across the water. Standing out in this serene scene, the grey-crowned crane, with its vibrant plumage and golden crown-like crest, emerges as a living symbol of Africa's beauty. This bird captivates not only with its striking appearance, but also with its vital role in maintaining the natural balance of this legendary land. The grey-crowned crane belongs to the family Gruidae, one of the most ancient groups of birds, with an evolutionary history spanning millions of years. Unlike many other Gruidae species, it possesses the unique ability to perch in trees thanks to its flexible legs and long toes. This trait allows it to adapt to diverse habitats, ranging from swamps and grasslands to sparse forests. In Ngorongoro Crater, with its unique blend of natural elements, the grey-crowned crane finds an ideal environment to thrive. Within Ngorongoro Crater, grey-crowned cranes are commonly found in wetlands such as Goringop Swamp and the lush grasslands near water sources. With an estimated population of 100 to 150 individuals in the area, they maintain a stable presence, supported by the rich habitat and the protection of the Ngorongoro Conservation Area. Globally, however, their numbers are declining significantly, with fewer than 50,000 individuals remaining, earning them a vulnerable status on the IUCN Red List. Shallow waters and grasslands near swamps provide them with feeding grounds. As omnivores, grey-crowned cranes consume both animal and plant matter, including insects, small animals, seeds, and aquatic vegetation. They use their strong beaks to peck for food on the ground or in shallow water, primarily active during the early morning and late afternoon. Their feeding behavior not only sustains them nutritionally, but also aids in controlling insect populations and dispersing seeds, contributing to ecosystem maintenance. Grey-crowned cranes are also renowned for their elegant dances, often observed during mating season or as a way to strengthen bonds with their partners. These dances, combined with their resonant calls, create a unique spectacle that is both a biological function and a celebration of natural beauty within the crater. As monogamous birds, they form long-term bonds with their mates, working together to build nests and raise their young. Their nests, made from grass and reeds, are typically situated in swampy areas where surrounding water provides protection against predators. On the surface of Lake Magadi, thousands of lesser flamingos gather, creating a breathtaking pink spectacle. In the soft light of dusk, the waters of Lake Magadi reflect the pink hues of the lesser flamingo's wings, forming a visual wonder. Their gentle movements across the lake and the echoes of their calls in the serene atmosphere vividly narrate the strength and extraordinary adaptability of wildlife. Lesser flamingos are among the most ancient bird species. Their ancestors evolved to thrive in alkaline waters, rich in algae and bacteria that few other species can utilize. Over millions of years, lesser flamingos have become specialists in surviving in unique water bodies like Lake Magadi. Lake Magadi, with its high alkalinity, provides an ideal habitat for lesser flamingos. The shallow lake, with its bright white salt blending into the blue of the water, creates a distinctive landscape. On this surface, thousands of lesser flamingos gather in large flocks, moving gracefully to form a dynamic, colorful tableau. It is estimated that 5,000 to 15,000 lesser flamingos inhabit the lake, with numbers fluctuating depending on the season and environmental conditions. Lesser flamingos are masters of adaptation to harsh environments. The thick skin on their legs allows them to endure the corrosive nature of alkaline waters, while their specialized excretory system expels excess salt absorbed from drinking water. Living in large flocks serves as a defense mechanism against threats and aids in identifying food-rich areas. The feeding process of lesser flamingos resembles a harmonious dance with nature. As the sun rises, they step lightly through shallow waters, using their curved beaks to filter cyanobacteria and algae such as spirulina, a rich source of protein and carotenoids. An individual can consume hundreds of grams of food daily, maintaining its health while helping regulate algae biomass, thus sustaining the lake's water quality. By consuming algae and cyanobacteria, lesser flamingos prevent the overgrowth of these organisms, keeping the lake clean and stable. Additionally, their droppings provide nutrients for other organisms within the aquatic ecosystem, forming a sustainable chain of interconnected life. Within the lush green plains of Ngorongoro Crater, where vegetation stretches endlessly, the Serval moves silently amidst the grasses. This wild cat is essential to the diverse ecological mosaic, embodying a delicate balance between nature's elegance and hidden strength. With its slender frame, large, sensitive ears, and quiet movements, the serval appears as a mysterious, yet highly effective predator. The serval is one of the most ancient cat species, serving as a living testament to the evolution of small African felines. Its ancestors roamed grasslands and swamps millions of years ago, developing unique traits to adapt to challenging environments. Over time, the serval's long legs, spotted coat, and remarkable jumping ability have made it a formidable hunter within its ecosystem. This species is widely distributed across sub-Saharan Africa, particularly in areas with grasslands, swamps, and sparse forests. In Ngorongoro Crater, servals are primarily found in the western plains, where dense vegetation offers an ideal habitat for hunting and hiding. The population here remains stable thanks to the protection provided by the Ngorongoro Conservation Area, a critical sanctuary. The serval's slender build stands at 21 to 24 inches tall at the shoulder, with a body length of 23 to 36 inches and a weight ranging from 15 to 40 pounds. Its golden coat, adorned with striking black spots, allows it to blend seamlessly into tall grass. The serval's large ears are a biological marvel, enabling it to detect the faintest sounds of prey hidden underground or within dense bushes. Its long legs not only provide speed, but also allow it to leap as high as 12 feet and as far as 9 feet, a unique skill in the animal kingdom. The serval's hunting strategy combines patience and speed. It moves slowly through the grasslands, its ears upright to catch even the slightest movement. Once a target is identified, the serval strikes with a burst of speed and a powerful leap, using its sharp claws to secure the prey. Its hunting efficiency is exceptional, with a success rate of up to 50%, much higher than that of larger cats. Ngorongoro Crater, with its vast grasslands stretching beneath the African sky, is where the southern eland strides quietly yet majestically. The world's largest antelope stands out not only for its massive size, but also for its resilience and adaptability, showcasing the power of evolution in a challenging environment. The eland's evolutionary history spans millions of years, developing from ancient antelope species to survive the harsh conditions of the African savanna. Their ancestors thrived in grasslands and sparse woodlands, where finding food and evading predators were critical for survival. Over time, their bodies grew larger, their legs longer, and their coats developed a camouflaging color, allowing them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings. Today, the eland's range covers much of sub-Saharan Africa, particularly in regions with abundant vegetation. In Ngorongoro Crater, they primarily inhabit the eastern and western plains, where a rich supply of grasses and shrubs supports their survival. The population in Ngorongoro remains relatively stable thanks to strict conservation measures, though in other areas they face threats from habitat loss and illegal hunting. The life of an eland revolves around continuous journeys in search of food and water. They live in herds of 15 to 25 individuals, though during the dry season or in areas with plentiful food, they may gather in groups of hundreds. Eland herds move slowly through the grasslands, active mainly in the early morning or late afternoon to avoid the intense midday heat. While foraging, they graze on grasses and browse on shrub leaves. Their efficient digestive systems allow them to process tannin-rich plants that many other species cannot consume. Standing 5.9 feet tall at the shoulder, with a body length of up to 10.5 feet, and weighing between 880 and 2,200 pounds, elands are among the largest wild animals in Ngorongoro. Their light brown coats with vertical white stripes are not only visually striking, but also serve as natural camouflage against predators. Both males and females possess spiral horns up to 26 inches long, providing an effective defense against large predators, such as herds of Grant's gazelle gracefully glide across the smooth grasslands, their every step a wild symphony of nature. The range of this species spans across East Africa, from Tanzania and Kenya to southern Sudan. In Ngorongoro Crater, they are commonly found in expansive plains where low grasses and sparse shrubs create an ideal habitat. The Grant's gazelle population here remains stable, estimated at around 1,500 to 2,000 individuals. Grant's gazelle is distinguished by its slender yet powerful build. Standing 31 to 37 inches tall at the shoulder, weighing between 77 and 180 pounds, and adorned with gracefully curved horns reaching up to 32 inches, they embody elegance and majesty. Their smooth, light brown coat contrasts with a white underbelly and black side stripes, creating a striking harmony of colors and patterns. Large eyes enhance their charm while offering the advantage of spotting predators from a distance, a crucial survival trait in a perilous environment. Living in herds is key to the Grant's gazelle's survival. Groups typically consist of 10 to 30 individuals, with a dominant male and females with their young making up the rest. During the dry season, when food becomes scarce, smaller herds often merge into larger groups to seek greener pastures. The survival skills of Grant's gazelle extend beyond speed and agility to effective herd communication. Warning calls, body movements, and coordinated group responses enable them to handle threats efficiently. In dangerous situations, the herd often unites to protect the young, minimizing losses and showcasing their strong social bonds. Near the Lerai forest, where lush green canopies envelop the landscape and streams weave through, waterbucks are often seen grazing. Over millions of years, waterbucks have evolved from ancient ancestors in the Bovidae family to adapt to semi-aquatic environments. This evolution has endowed them with thick skin to protect against insects and specialized scent glands that help camouflage them from predators. Additionally, they have developed excellent swimming abilities, a significant advantage in the water-rich areas surrounding Lerai Forest. Widely distributed across sub-Saharan Africa, waterbucks thrive in grasslands and sparse forests near water sources. In Ngorongoro Crater, they primarily inhabit the areas around Lerai Forest, where streams and abundant vegetation create ideal living conditions. The waterbuck population in the crater remains stable at an estimated 300 to 400 individuals, reflecting the effectiveness of strict conservation efforts in the region. Waterbucks are large, robust antelopes with a strong physique. Adult males stand between 47 and 54 inches tall at the shoulder and weigh between 440 and 660 pounds, while females are slightly smaller, weighing 350 to 480 pounds. Their grayish-brown coats, lighter underbellies, and distinctive white rings around their rumps not only contribute to their unique beauty, but also help them blend into their surroundings. Their long, curved, and sturdy horns are both a symbol of majesty and a powerful defense against predators. Waterbucks primarily graze on grasses, but during times of scarcity, they adapt by consuming shrub leaves and herbaceous plants. Their flexible digestive systems allow them to utilize low-nutrient vegetation that other animals cannot digest. They usually forage during the early morning and late afternoon, when the intense heat subsides. During these hours, they move quietly between grasslands and sparse forests, their large ears constantly alert to any unusual sounds in their environment. When faced with danger, waterbucks employ unique survival strategies. Their exceptional swimming skills enable them to escape predators by retreating to nearby water bodies, a highly effective tactic against land-bound hunters like lions or African wild dogs. When escape is not possible, males use their strong horns to defend the herd and protect calves. Herd unity also plays a critical role, with larger individuals often forming a protective barrier in front of smaller, more vulnerable members. Around Ngorongoro Crater, the landscape extends beyond the caldera, transforming with every step. Here, the crater is no longer the sole focal point. Instead, the surrounding mountains, plains, and gorges reveal an entirely new world. The towering Gol Mountains, standing like steadfast sentinels, rise against the blue sky and withstand the forceful winds. Along the mountain slopes, the Mungje and Oljoro Nyuki rivers meander, carrying water from the highlands down into the caldera below. These waters not only sustain the sparse forests, but also form swamps where life gathers and thrives endlessly. The sparse forests around the crater's edges are a surprising puzzle piece of the ecosystem. They are not as dense as tropical rainforests, but are gentler, with low canopies casting shade over grass-covered ground. From these forests, the rivers continue their descent, carving natural pathways like lifelines flowing across the landscape. This environment serves as an ideal refuge for predators. Creatures adapted to this habitat find shelter and opportunities to hunt in the shade of the trees, harmonizing with the rhythm of nature. Far beyond the edges of Ngorongoro Crater, the golden grasslands of the Serengeti stretch out like an endless carpet, creating an expansive, open space. This is the ideal home for the cheetah, a predator renowned for its breathtaking speed. Across these plains, every sprint of the cheetah adds a vibrant note to the living canvas of nature, telling a story of evolution and remarkable survival skills. The origins of the cheetah can be traced back millions of years to ancestors that roamed vast grasslands spanning Africa, Asia, and even North America. Over time, their specialized features, including a streamlined body, powerful hind legs, and a flexible spine, enabled them to become the fastest land animals. However, climate change and human intervention have significantly reduced their range, concentrating their populations mainly in sub-Saharan Africa. In the Ngorongoro Conservation Area, cheetahs are mostly found in the grassy plains along the crater's edges and near Lake Ndutu. Here, the short vegetation and open spaces provide perfect conditions for their high-speed hunts. The cheetah population in this area is estimated at around 50 to 70 individuals, a small yet vital presence in the complex ecosystem. Cheetahs are rare among predators in that they are primarily diurnal, hunting during the early morning or late afternoon. These cooler periods allow them to conserve energy and avoid conflicts with larger predators such as lions or spotted hyenas. In the open grasslands around Ngorongoro Crater, their main prey includes smaller to medium-sized animals like Thompson's gazelle, Grant's gazelle, and large ground birds. Despite the speed and agility of these animals, few can escape the calculated precision and unmatched velocity of a cheetah. The cheetah's hunting strategy is a blend of patience and explosive action. They begin by stalking their prey silently, using the terrain and low grasses for cover. When they are 60 to 100 feet away, they burst into a sprint, reaching speeds of up to 70 miles per hour within seconds. On the grassy outskirts of Ngorongoro Crater, the black-backed jackal glides quietly through the tall grass, its shimmering black and silver coat reflecting the morning sunlight. These cunning predators hunt small animals such as rodents, birds, and lizards, but they are also opportunistic scavengers. When the chance arises, they are quick to join the feast on carcasses left behind by lions or other large predators. Often, they wait for the larger predators to leave or take advantage of the chaos around the kill to snatch some food. This strategy not only minimizes the risk of confrontation, but also ensures they have enough energy to survive and thrive. The black-backed jackal is not only intelligent, but also remarkably resilient in the face of environmental challenges. Habitat loss due to agricultural expansion and conflicts with humans have impacted many populations of this species. However, within the Ngorongoro Conservation Area, strict conservation measures and protection efforts have allowed their population to remain stable, with an estimated 300 to 500 individuals inhabiting the region. The convergence of powerful predators, particularly lions and hyenas, has caused the African wild dog population in this area to decline drastically, with an estimated 50 to 100 individuals remaining. Globally, their numbers have also plummeted, with only around 6,000 individuals left, including approximately 1,400 mature adults. This dramatic decline has led to their classification as endangered. Despite these challenges, as night falls on the edges of Ngorongoro Crater, the iconic laughter of the spotted hyena pierces the stillness, echoing across the plains. This distinctive call is more than just a sound of a top predator. It symbolizes organization, strength, and the perfection of nature's design. On the vast, sweeping grasslands, spotted hyenas move like seasoned warriors, equipped with all the tools needed to thrive in a challenging ecosystem. With a body length of 4 to 5.5 feet and weighing between 90 and 190 pounds, the spotted hyena is built for endurance and conquest. Their tan coats, dappled with black spots, serve as perfect camouflage, blending seamlessly into their surroundings. Their most defining feature is their powerful bite, delivering a force of up to 1,100 pounds per square inch, far exceeding many other animals, including lions. This formidable bite allows them to crush bones, extracting nutritious marrow that most other species cannot access. However, their biological makeup is only part of their strength. Large, rounded ears not only enhance hearing, but also aid in dissipating heat during hot days. Their keen sense of smell enables them to detect carcasses or live prey from several miles away. These adaptations make them resilient and highly adaptable predators, capable of overcoming a wide range of challenges. Their hunting strategy combines strength, endurance, and impeccable coordination. Upon spotting prey, the pack works together to encircle and isolate the target, often focusing on large herbivores like wildebeest, zebra, or Thompson's gazelle. Individual hyenas apply relentless pressure, using their stamina and speed to wear down their prey. Once the target is exhausted, they surround it, overpower it, and dispatch it with their powerful jaws. With a hunting success rate of 50 to 60%, spotted hyenas rank among the most efficient predators in the ecosystem, outperforming many larger species. Hidden in the shadows of sparse trees or tucked away in rugged gorges, the leopard emerges as a master of mystery, silently awaiting the perfect moment to act. Its golden-brown coat, adorned with black rosettes, blends seamlessly with the interplay of light and shadow in its surroundings, making it a true phantom of the ecosystem at the crater's edge. The leopard's body is a masterpiece of nature, perfectly designed for agility and power. Measuring 4 to 6 feet in length and weighing between 80 and 150 pounds, with an additional tail length of nearly 3 feet, it boasts a muscular structure optimized for climbing and hunting. Powerful legs combined with sharp claws allow it to scale tall trees with ease, even while carrying prey heavier than its body weight. Leopards are solitary creatures, coming together only during the breeding season or while raising cubs. They spend most of the day resting on tree branches or in the shade, becoming highly active at dawn and dusk. These twilight hours offer an advantage, as the dim light enhances their camouflage and lowers the vigilance of prey. In the expansive landscape surrounding Ngorongoro Crater, leopards favor the transitional zones between sparse forests and grasslands, where they can benefit from both shelter and abundant food sources. Small antelopes like Thompson's gazelle and impala are common targets, but leopards are opportunistic hunters, also preying on large birds or even rodents when necessary. Their hunting success rate ranges from 30% to 50%, depending on environmental conditions and prey type. A leopard's hunting strategy is a testament to patience and precision. Moving silently, almost imperceptibly, they close in on their prey within 20 to 30 feet. When the moment is right, a swift, powerful leap, followed by a fatal bite to the neck or nape, ends the pursuit in mere seconds. Leopards are not just apex predators, but also integral components of the Ngorongoro Crater's ecosystem. Every calculated step and precise leap contributes to ecological balance by regulating prey populations and maintaining the natural cycle. Amidst the grandeur of Ngorongoro, the leopard not only survives, but stands as a symbol of elegance and strength in the wild. The expansive grasslands at the edge of Ngorongoro Crater, where sparse forests blend seamlessly into the open landscape, are home to the hartebeest. Their population in this area remains relatively stable, with several hundred individuals thriving thanks to rigorous conservation efforts. The hartebeest is one of the larger antelope species, standing about 48 inches tall at the shoulder and weighing between 265 and 440 pounds. Its striking reddish-brown coat, accented by a white stripe running down the center of its face, not only helps it blend into the grasslands, but also highlights its distinct wild beauty. The long, slightly twisted horns are effective tools for self-defense and symbolize strength and dominance within the herd. Hartebeests typically live in herds of 20 to 100 individuals, structured around females and their young. Adult males often live separately, returning to the herd during the breeding season to compete for mating rights. Territorial disputes between males can be intense, involving displays of strength and horn clashes to establish dominance. As specialized grazers, hartebeests primarily consume fibrous grasses that many other animals overlook. Their advanced digestive systems enable them to efficiently extract nutrients from sparse and tough vegetation, particularly during dry seasons when food is scarce. The presence of hartebeests in Ngorongoro is not only ecologically significant, but also tells a story of resilience and survival. They often face predators like spotted hyenas and leopards, which take advantage of trees and the uneven terrain to ambush them. The hartebeest's body is perfectly adapted for long-distance movement and life-or-death sprints. Their long, muscular legs allow them to traverse rugged terrain and reach speeds of up to 43 miles per hour when necessary, ensuring a fighting chance against their predators. Along the sparse forests at the edge of Ngorongoro Crater, where vegetation intertwines between grasslands and woodlands, Olive baboons swing through high branches with agility, seamlessly blending into the wild landscape. Olive baboons are primates that evolved from ancient ancestors during the Pleistocene epoch. Through shifts in climate and challenging environments, they have gradually developed biological traits and behaviors to adapt to every challenge. This evolution has granted them remarkable survival skills, thriving from open grasslands to dense forests. Adult male olive baboons can weigh between 50 to 80 pounds and measure about 25 to 30 inches in body length, excluding their tails, which add 20 inches. Females are smaller, weighing between 30 and 40 pounds. Their distinctive olive grey coat not only blends perfectly into the forested surroundings, but also serves as camouflage against predators. Their dexterous hands with opposable thumbs allow them to grasp food, climb trees, and navigate complex terrains with ease. One of the most remarkable features of olive baboons is their tight-knit social structure. Large troops, typically consisting of 50 to 150 individuals, function as unified collectives where each member plays a specific role. Troops are organized matriarchally, with females maintaining social stability. Adult males engage in fierce competition for dominance through displays of strength and sharp teeth, but their ultimate acceptance depends on the group's consensus. In daily activities, olive baboons exhibit intelligence and high levels of organization. They often move in lines, with dominant males leading to provide protection, while females and young remain at the center. This behavior not only shields weaker members from predators such as leopards or spotted hyenas, but also creates an effective defensive system in case of attack. As omnivores, olive baboons maintain a versatile diet that includes fruits, leaves, seeds, insects, and occasionally small animals. The sparse forests at the crater's edges offer abundant food sources, particularly during the dry season. They are also known for using simple tools, such as sticks, to extract honey, or flipping rocks to find insects. The survival of olive baboons relies not only on individual strength, but also on their social intelligence. They use vocal signals and body gestures to warn of danger, coordinate actions, and maintain order within the troop. This synchronized communication enables them to effectively navigate threats and adapt to environmental challenges. Like an endless rhythm of nature, the Great Migration flows through the vast plains and sparse forests of the Ngorongoro Conservation Area, creating a grand spectacle of life. Along the fringes of Ngorongoro Crater, millions of animals move in an unrelenting journey, where the symphony of survival resonates with every step of the wildebeest, zebra, and gazelle. Each year, approximately 1.7 million wildebeest, 260,000 zebra, and 470,000 gazelle participate in this journey, forming a living river that flows across plains, savannas, and sparse forests. When the rains begin in November, the first downpours rejuvenate the grasslands of Ngorongoro and Serengeti, creating an abundant food supply. By December, herds begin moving south, spreading across the lush green pastures of Ngorongoro. The migration is not merely a quest for food, but a fight for survival against harsh challenges. At every conservation area, a place where time seems to have paused to tell its story. Stretching approximately 31 miles, this gorge, cuts through the Great Rift Valley, exposing layers of rock that preserve traces of millions of years of evolution. This is not just a barren canyon, but the cradle of mankind, where fossils of Homo habilis and Homo erectus, along with ancient stone tools, have been discovered, providing evidence that human ancestors once lived and adapted to this harsh environment. The name Olduvai Gorge derives from Olduvai, a term in the Maasai language referring to the wild sisal plants scattered along the cliffs. These hardy plants, with their tough leaves and remarkable resilience, symbolize the enduring strength of nature in an area often plagued by aridity. Though Olduvai Gorge lies in the rain shadow of the Ngorongoro highlands, paradoxically, it is the driest spot in the region. This has created a unique habitat where flora and fauna have adapted to survive. Biodiversity in this area is further sustained by insects, with the dung beetle playing an irreplaceable role. These tiny creatures diligently recycle animal waste, enriching soil quality and ensuring that no resource goes to waste. Every organism, from the smallest to the largest, contributes to the life cycle of the region. Amid all this, the Maasai community continues to live in harmony with their surroundings. Traditional bomas, constructed from wood and mud, are scattered across the landscape, inseparable from the scenery. The Maasai practice sustainable livestock grazing, keeping their herds healthy without disrupting the ecosystem. For them, Olduvai is both a cultural and natural heritage, maintaining a delicate but vibrant balance between humanity and the environment. The Ngorongoro Conservation Area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is not only a safe haven for thousands of wildlife species, but also a renowned destination attracting over 600,000 tourists annually. However, this popularity poses significant challenges to the sensitive ecosystem of the region. Amidst climate change and human pressures, the wildlife here faces increasing threats to their survival. The terrain of this region resembles a giant amphitheater, with volcanic walls rising up to 2,000 feet surrounding the Ngorongoro Crater. This unique structure fosters remarkable biodiversity, but also imposes significant challenges. Herbivores like wildebeest and zebra often struggle to find food and water, especially during extended dry seasons. Depleted grasslands and rapidly shrinking water sources turn movement into a survival journey. Meanwhile, larger species such as elephants face immense pressure as resources become increasingly scarce. Climate change is an increasingly significant threat, exacerbating all natural challenges. Erratic weather patterns have made droughts and floods more frequent, causing severe ecological imbalances. Species like buffalo, which depend on dense grasslands, face dramatic habitat loss due to irregular temperatures and rainfall. Climate is an invisible but powerful adversary. Prolonged droughts leave grasslands barren, forcing animals to travel further to survive. Tourism brings significant economic benefits to Tanzania, but also places considerable pressure on the ecosystem. The construction of infrastructure such as roads, resorts, and tourist stations not only leads to the loss of natural habitats, but also disrupts the natural behaviors of wildlife. Human presence in sensitive areas like the Lerai forest or the plains near the crater rim has altered the feeding behaviors of large animals such as lions and elephants. Agricultural activities and livestock grazing along the edges of the Ngorongoro Conservation Area further increase the competition for resources between wildlife and humans. Grasslands are shrinking, water sources are overexploited, and the risk of disease transmission from livestock to wildlife poses significant concerns. Species such as African buffalo and wildebeest frequently face habitat loss due to unsustainable resource use. Ngorongoro remains a vital World Heritage Site, but preserving its delicate balance between development and conservation requires greater effort. The environmental challenges and human impacts serve as reminders that every action within this conservation area must be taken with care and responsibility. Since 2023, the Ngorongoro Conservation Area has become a beacon of hope with initiatives to protect endangered species like the black rhinoceros. Anti-poaching patrols equipped with drones and GPS systems have reduced poaching incidents by 70% compared to 2018-2020, marking a significant breakthrough. Meanwhile, habitat restoration projects such as replanting over 5,000 acres of native grass around Ngorongoro Swamp have increased grassland coverage by 30%, providing a stable food supply for buffalo and elephants. Artificial irrigation for lakes like Lake Magadi has ensured that flamingos continue to find refuge and food sources. A 50-kilometer electric fence system has reduced agricultural losses caused by wildlife by 60%, while education programs and compensation schemes have garnered strong community support. With over 600,000 visitors annually, generating approximately $50 million in revenue in 2023, the Ngorongoro Conservation Area has reinvested tourism profits into research and conservation infrastructure. Conserving Ngorongoro and protecting the environment is not just the responsibility of one organization or individual. It is a shared duty for all humanity. Every person can contribute to conservation efforts by supporting wildlife protection organizations, avoiding products made from hunted animals, and promoting environmental awareness. Practicing responsible tourism, donating to conservation funds, and reducing one's ecological footprint are practical ways to make a difference. Protecting Ngorongoro today is safeguarding nature's lifeline for future generations. If you've ever visited the Serengeti, feel free to share your insights and experiences in the comments below. Your stories can inspire and motivate further conservation efforts, preserve rare species, and maintain ecosystems for generations to come. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join us on more incredible adventures. You can also explore the survival stories of wildlife in other regions by watching Wild Serengeti, Battle for Survival in Predator Territory, or Wild Savannah, stories of Africa's fiercest predators.